Bobby Jack Fowler, and he died in prison from lung cancer. Tonight, investigators have new evidence that could link him to 4 murders in Oregon and more than a dozen around the Northwest. KOIN Local 6 reporter Casey Montoya has more now on the crimes. Casey?
Well, the news of DNA evidence linking Fowler to a murder of a Canadian teen came along with news that he could be responsible for the deaths of 4 Oregon teens in the 90s. After 17 years, detectives say they finally have a break in the case.
I don't want my another father to go through what I did, because I went bonkers for about 6 months.
Floyd Essen says not a day goes by he doesn't think about his daughter. 15-year-old Jennifer Essen disappeared in January 1995. She was last seen in Newport walking with a friend, 16-year-old Carol Lease. Loggers found their bodies weeks later.
My biggest problem was the guilt that I felt because I wasn't there to protect my daughter. That's the biggest thing, that and losing her.
For the past 17 years, the case has been cold. That all changed in May when Canadian authorities submitted a DNA sample from a 1974 murder to a global database. Thanks to new technology, they got a match in Newport, Oregon. Bobby Jack Fowler. Fowler died in prison 6 years ago. He was serving time for a 1995 kidnapping and assault at a Newport inn.
I became involved because of the similarity of the British Columbia cases to our Lincoln County cases.
Ron Benson has been working on several cold cases in Lincoln County for the past few years. He says Fowler is a person of interest in at least 4 murders, including the deaths of 17-year-old Melissa Sanders and 19-year-old Sheila Swanson. They disappeared in Lincoln County in 1992. For some families of the murdered teens, news of a suspect will bring closure. Floyd says he's already come to terms with his loss.
But I believe in the hereafter, and I know I'm sure I'll see her again. Her mother passed away in '02, and I'll see her and my mother and everybody else. You know, I got comfort in that.
Investigators have pieced together a timeline of Fowler's whereabouts over the past 40 years, but they need help filling in the holes, especially around the time of May 1992. That's when Sheila Swanson and Melissa Sanders disappeared. They're now asking for tips from the public. Reporting for you, Casey Montoya, KOIN Local 6.